Hi, sir. You've just come out of a talk show. How was your experience?
Hi. We were just listening into this, the talk show where the famous Netflix series Mamla Legal Hai was being talked about, and there was this, of course, the director, which is Rahul Pandey, and the lead actor, which is Mr. Ravi, who is apparently also a BJP MP, which I was not aware. So that's really wonderful. But what I see is that I think is while they've done a decent job, trying to, of course, do a mimic or kind of create a comedy out of it for a good reach and viewership. But what's really needed is this is a damn serious stuff, and which is basically our the whole court system, the legal system, the crime, police, etc. is in terrible mess. And I've been living this experience for last 15 odd years directly.
Hi, sir. आपका डायरेक्ट एक्सपीरियंस रहा है इंडियन जुडिशरी सिस्टम के साथ. आपके क्या विचार हैं?
No, so, like I was saying, I've been into thick and thin of this, last about 14 to 15 years, all thanks to, getting triggered from my family-related issues, etc., which is back my, divorces, all of that. So I've literally have, had direct experiences, dealing with, 8 courts, 47 to 48, police officers, cybercrime officials, 19 judges, and across the lower court and the high courts, and 37 to 38, lawyers of different breeds and all, no. So there is a very strong burning need to take this up, use media and of course, such, methods and platforms to address the root causes of this, not really make this as like a joke or a mimic basically, because it's going to take like, a couple of more decades. We are way, behind on this basically, because making millions of people, suffer, as far as the whole India, the pure Hindustan, mein, pure Bharat, India country mein is concerned now. Yeah.
Sir, you're seen as an inspiration to a lot of people. How would you encourage others who are interested in the same thing?
Well, I don't know, inspiration, role model. I don't know what and who has really made this. I've been just living my normal life and doing my daily dal roti chores, etc. So I think it's people really need to focus on the core skills, and that comes from experience, no shortcuts and no copying, cheating, etc. Because I know there is a lot of people who copy content, cheat content, and perhaps as we speak there is some kind of a relay of maybe content information going through some spying, hacking, etc. By tons of people. That is totally illegal. They are mistaken that if they will be left loose and probably let loose, etc. So that's a serious